Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tablets from Me, and I'm going to show you guys some of the telephone features of the Gear S2 LTE version from AT&T because I've been getting a lot of questions on this, private messages as well as some posted comments. So what I'll do is I'll show you how an incoming call works, give you some feedback on the audio quality of that feedback so you can listen to that. So I'll switch to a non-mic'd type setup so you can hear that, and we'll see what else we can show during that telephone kind of demo. Let's check it out.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and initiate a phone call through my iPhone, and I'm going to have that come through. And you can see here is the incoming call message, so it's showing my number as well as the phone call, and you can hear how loud that is. See that again? I'm going to answer it and put that side on mute so you won't get any feedback. And these are all the details that you're getting. Someone had asked on the channel, can you show me if there is a 4G or an LTE message that comes up? And as you can see right there, there was. And here I can increase the volume of the device, so I can lower the volume or increase the volume with this dial, which is pretty neat. Now you're not hearing anything coming through the watch because I have the phone on mute. So I'm going to switch to the phone for a second. I'm going to talk so you can hear how well it communicates. So let me go ahead and do that. Hopefully there's no feedback. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2. All right, that was really annoying. So let's go back to what we see on the screen now. What kind of options do you have? You have the ability to mute. So I've muted. Now I can't hear myself next to me, which is great. You saw you can change the volume here, raise or lower the volume, which is really neat. Or you can tap on that. You also have some menu options here. Bluetooth headset capabilities, and yes, this does work with the Bluetooth headset, which was driving me crazy with the Urbane. So I can have this, and I've tested this. I can pair this with my car. I can pair this with my headset, and it will work. Bravo. You also have the ability to use this dial pad, or you have the ability, I don't know what this does. This probably switches it to the phone if it was a phone call that came to the phone. So this was a phone call that came directly to the actual watch itself. I can confirm that call forwarding does work with this watch. So as I'm getting calls to my Samsung Note 5, those calls get forwarded to the watch. My text messages get forwarded to the watch. And let me show you what it does. So I'm going to disconnect this phone call. And now what I'm going to do is, we see that the conversation is over. But I'm going to show you a feature that is missing on the Urbane. So if we swipe this down, you'll notice that it says connected remotely. Let me make sure you guys can see that. I'm going to zoom in. So connected remotely. That means that it is connected to my phone, not using Bluetooth, but it's using the network. So the software provided by Samsung is either using my Wi-Fi connection or my LTE connection, the data connection, to allow text messaging and phone calls to be forwarded to this phone or to this watch, and it will look like the phone calls are coming from this watch. If I make a phone call from this watch as it's connected, it's going to look like it's coming from my phone as well. So pretty neat feature. I'm going to double check that and test it, but so far that's been my experience. I want to make sure it's not a fluke.
So that concludes a quick demonstration of the call capabilities coming from the Gear S2 LTE. If you have other questions, go ahead and keep on asking them on the channel. I'll continue to post these short videos just addressing each one of those questions as they come up. Again, I'm going to have a 24-hour impression video coming tomorrow, but just stay tuned and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.